What's up, nation? We are live. We're break 5641. This is the last half case of the current case that we're on of Topps Chrome Cosmic. We did hit 2 planets, 1 auto, and we hit a SSP. What was the SSP again? Hang on 1 second. It was a cosplay of Scatterboo. So we're going to see if we can better that in this half. With that being said, the next half case is dropping live at 4 o'clock. That'll be out of a fresh case, obviously. While we have you on here, too, we do have Topps Inception release day, third case. That is on a closing filler. And then we also have our dub break with Apex, 2 Topps Chrome Cosmic, and 2 Signature Class Hobby. So that is what is there. Let's get those filled. Again, 4 o'clock on this. Again, fresh case. And then we got the PYT for Inception on a closing filler. And then we got a filler and like 3 spots left on the main on the Apex break with Topps Chrome Cosmic and Signature Class. With that being said, let's rip. Let's find a lunar box. Let's find a lunar box. Not a lunar box. Bang. Bang, bang. All right. We're going to rip 1/2 stack. USA Soccer is winning right now. It is good. Now we're going to get some planets here. We're going to have a good time. Going to be legendary. All right. We got our nucleus, 1 in a box, right in here. Also, for anyone who was not watching before, since this is PYT, if we get any star clusters that are base, if they have different teams, they will go to the higher priced team. If it is a numbered, it will be randomized automatically. That is the rules for PYT on card breakers. So keep that in mind. Here we go. AJ Brown. And we got a white hole. We got a white hole. All right, K9, shut up. Bryce Young, Jack Kaiser, Puka, Alvin Kamara, Star Cluster, Shador, Travis Hunter. That is going to go to the Browns, Matty Wills, Jordan Birch, JT, Dak. Nucleus is Alvin Kamara going to the Saints, John Bachar, Maxwell Hairston, J.C. Horn, Cortland Sutton, Star in the Night, Jackson Dart. Going to the G-Men, Austin Rhodes, Dylan Gabriel, Derrick Henry, Tavondre Sweat. White hole is Trey Harris. That is SP going to the Chargers. Who's got him? Mitch Sami, Tyleek, Hutch, CD, Jay Jettas. That is the first half of that. We got a lot to sleeve and top load. All right, I got to put team bag for that. So what that'll be is put the white hole here. Put in the nucleus on top. Jackson Dart, Star in the Night. Put on the second row. And then Shador and Travis Hunter. What we're going to do is, again, that is a Browns hit. It's going to be team bagged. Why are the team bags all upside down? All right, I guess that's what we're doing. Can you ask CK if he can get me smaller team bags if this isn't the smallest ones we have in here? I don't believe they are the smallest ones, but so that is what we're going to be doing for that. And I'm going to keep them on the side, actually. Make it easier. All right. Dante Thornton Jr., Baker Mayfield, Schultz, Star in the Night, Joey B. Those will all be sleeve and top loaded. I'm going to only keep rookies up here. Tyler Warren, CMC, Jaden Daniels, Debo Samuel, Jade Barron, Lad McConkey, Taysom Hill, Jalen Waddle on the ET. These will all be sleeve and top loaded as well. Demetrius Knight Jr., Goff, Gardner, Donovan Jackson on the refractor for the rookie, and Nolan.
This size is the small ones. Do you have those already or no? It's like the same.
Yep. Okay. All right, we still have another half of a box. And we already got an SP, a Nucleus, and the top rookie Star of the Night. Got a numbered coming too. Okie dokie. Oop. All right, we got numbered there. That's an ET. That's a Lightning. That's a Lightning. All right. Joey B, T. Higgins, Shador on the Star in the Night. Or Starry Night. I don't know if it's Starry Night or Star in the Night. Let me validate, just so I don't sound like a stupid. Yeah, no, they're sick. They're very common, but Stars in the Night. Let's go into Cleveland. That is Matt, Jack Besh, Drake London, Trey Benson on the numbered Jets. Quincy Williams to 99. There we go. Joel 10. Kenneth Grant, Njoku, Keon Coleman, Ted McMillan on the extraterrestrial. Carolina is Ken Way, Will Campbell, BTJ, Micah, Jaden Daniels on the refractor. We got Kyle McCord, Kyron Williams, Travis Kelce, Trey Benson, Lightspeed, Jalen Milrow, Herbert, TJ Watt, JT on the Lightspeed, and Jaden Higgins. Oh, I forgot Tet. All right, we got a teal wave here. All right, nothing crazy looks like. Waddle, Surtain, Cam Ward, a 199. Titans, Sonia, let's go. Emeka Egbuka. We got Aaron Rodgers, Stephon Diggs, James Cook on the extraterrestrial, Josh Connerly Jr., Worthy, JSN, Nico Collins, Michael Williams, Josh Allen, Maserati Marv, Jets, extraterrestrial, Breece Hall, and Tyler Shuck. And that is box number 1. Not a bad first box. Cam Ward is definitely the hit of it. It's very hard to hit numbered in general, but to get the top, second top rookie quarterback, just maybe the first, depending on who you talk to, not bad. All right. Box 2. pulled the number Cam Ward.
Oh, yeah. Was that added?
199, but number's very hard to come by. It's like 2 a box.
Yeah.
If we by somehow, some way get a lunar box, we will sweat every pack 1 by 1. That's what we will do. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, we got a to 50, I think, of something. I could be wrong. Taysom Hill, CMC, Sammy D, Siobhan Revel Jr., Sauce Gardner, Lad McConkey, White Speed of Saquon, Savion Williams, Jared Goff, Tony Pollard, our nucleus. Puka Nakua. That is the Rams. Keith Tompkins. Where's it numbered at? Okay, it's there. Ty Felton. Chase. Texans out of 10. Star Fractor Joe. Oh my God. Jalen Noel. Star Fractor, I believe, is very SP. It's out of every 329 boxes. This is 1 out of every 1,887 boxes. That's big. Who's got the Texans? Travis Britt. That is a monster. We got Jahmyr Gibbs and Montgomery on the star clusters. JCM, Roma Dunze, that's one of the SSPs. Kyler Murray, Max Crosby, Tez Johnson. So that's our second SSP that we pulled out of the case. And this one's out of 10. So not even a base. Congratulations, Texans. Monster card. T. Higgins, Josh Jacobs, George Pickens, Teddy Buchanan, Drake London, Joey B, Star in the Night, Travis Hunter, Jaguars. Jorge, got Genti, Njoku, Keon Coleman, Myles Garrett, Riley Leonard, BTJ, Micah Parsons, Trey McBride on the extraterrestrial, Quinshon Judkins, Kyron Williams, Travis Kelce, Mason Taylor on the refractor going to the Jetties, and Shedeur Sanders. Hitting a lot of good rookies on the Stars in the night. All right, we still have another half of box number 2. All right, we got Teal Wave here. All right, Worthy, JSN, Malik Neighbors Lightspeed, Abdul Carter, Maserati Marv, Dallas Goedert. Dallas Goedert again out of 199 going to Philly. Who's got Philly? Hang on one second. I got a message I can't get out of and I can't see my people now. My computer just froze. Eagles, Steve Miller. Ty Hamilton. We got CeeDee Lamb, Josh Allen, Jamar Chase star in the night, Will Johnson, Dalton Schultz, Hutch, Taysom Hill in the refractor, and Ted McMillan. Bro, what the hell is going on? All right, there we go. Got it. All right, other half of box number 2. We got a purple. Jaden Daniels, Baker Mayfield, Cam Ward, extraterrestrial, Titan Sonia. We got Harold Fannin Jr., Patty Mahomes, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Emeka Egbuka star in the night. He is Austin Rhodes right there. Alfred Collins, Brock Bowers, ETN, Josh Jacobs, first on print out of 150 Packers. Green Bay is Ben Hewitt. Scatterboo, Kittle, Calvin Ridley, Scary Terry on the light speed, Travion Henderson, Olave, Barkley, Jahmyr Gibbs, Josiah Stewart, T-Law, Stafford, Travis Kelce on the extraterrestrial, and Jalen Walker. Still no Planet, still no auto. But we were pulling a nice star in the Knights. All right. Box 3. Nucleus in this one. All right, so we got Nucleus there. And a white hole again. All right. Alvin Kamara, A.J. Brown, Sammy D, Darius Alexander, JT, Puka, Star Clusters, George Pickens, CeeDee Lamb, Ollie Gordon, Cortland Sutton, Tony Pollard. Good luck on the Nucleus. K9 going to the Sea Chickens, Cody Blaisdell. We got Luther Burden, Henry, J.C. Horn, Star in the Night, Ted McMillan. We're getting the bunch here. Carolina, Ken Way, TJ Sanders, TJ Watt, Tavondre Sweat, Drake London, Whitehole, Falcons, Travis Britt, Will Howard, Schultz, Hutch. And we literally have like every top rookie Star in the Night on this wall except for Cam Ward, I feel. All right. Gibbs, Mason Graham, JD5, Baker Mayfield, Derwin James on the extraterrestrial, Tyler Booker, Taysom Hill, CMC, George Pickens, Anthony Belton. Then we got Sauce, Lad McConkey, Lambjack Lightspeed. We got Jalen Wayne, Jamar Chase, Jared Goff, Janae Barron on the refractor, and Benjamin Morrison. All right, we need a planet. Is that Paulo Banchero? Yeah. It is. Because he's from Seattle. It's funny, I saw him when I was in Seattle too.
For real?
Yeah, I saw him at the WNBA game.
That's so cool.
All right, let's see something nice out of this half. All right, we got a teal wave. Come on. All right, Keon Coleman, Drake London, Cam Ward star in the night. What is going on with these star in the nights? Tennessee is Sonia. Walter Nolan, the Joku, Dallas Goddard. And then we got Tony Pollard out of 199, also to Sonia. Donovan Jackson, Micah. Oh, that snuck up on me. How about a Drake May auto? New England, Sonia. We'll take that. That's nice, right? Dak Prescott on the extraterrestrial. Omar Norman Lott. Kelsey. BTJ. Jared Goff on the refractor. We got Mason Taylor. K9. We got Kyron Williams. Devon Achane on the light speed. Derek Harmon. Jalen Waddle. And Herbert. Dude, I've been a Drake May auto magnet the last couple of days. All right, so the numbered Cam Ward's coming down. The Drake May's obviously hitting the stand. How do you know you have problems when you have a star in the night row? Of the top rookies. Literally of the top rookies. You got Cam, Shador, Jackson, Travis, Emeka, Tet. All right. We got purple. All right, here we go. Patty Mahomes, light speed. Jackson Dart, base. Stephon Diggs, Max Crosby. Alfred Collins to 150 going to these Niners. Mitch Summy. Quinn Ewers. JSN. A-Rod. TJ Watt, extraterrestrial. Tate Ratledge. Maserati Marv. Xavier Worthy. Travis Etienne. Xavier Watts. CeeDee Lamb. Josh Allen. We got Patty Mahomes on star in the night. And then we got Colston Loveland. All right. Let's see a planet in this last box, guys. Let's see a planet in this last box. We got 2 autos in the case. We got 2 planets in the case. So let's see what we can find. Even better. Let's see a lunar box. Lunar box right here. We need some bigger hits to put at the bottom row right there. Not a lunar box. All right, good luck. Last box of the case. Again, 4 o'clock will be a freshie. Will be a freshie. All right. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Bang. Ooh, we got a green speckle to 75 of some sort. All right, here we go. Cortland Sutton, JT, Leak, Tyler Booker, Derrick Henry, J.C. Horn, Herbert on the light speed, Belton, TJ Watt, Tavondre Sweat, extraterrestrial green. Genty to 75. Book. And oh my God, I can't even think. Matt. Let's go, Matt. Let's go, Matt. That's a bang. That belongs on the bottom row right there. That'll sell. That'll sell. Cam, you get shifted over. All right, Jalen Wayne, Jalen Waddle, Justin Herbert, Kyler Baker. This goes to the more expensive team. So Bucks are 250, Cardinals are 25. So this is a Baker Mayfield hit. I'll sleeve that after the show. The rest of these: Benjamin Morrison, Aaron Rodgers, Stephon Diggs, Omar Norman Loud on the refractor, and Armand Membo. Rules are, if it's a base one, it goes to the higher cost of team. If it is numbered, it will automatically be randomized. All right, we got our nucleus. All right, here we go. Stafford, Olave, Pearsall, Ollie Gordon, Josh Jacobs, T-Law, Caleb on the light speed, Luther Burden, T. Higgins, Lambjack. Good luck on this. Demetrius Knight Jr., at least it's a rookie. Going to the Cincinnati Bengals. James Castle, TJ Sanders, Drake London, Joey B. Cam Ward, Caleb, Star Clusters. Oh, shit. This is a random. No hand. Bears. Damn, it's a random. Sonia and John. Damn, we got to random that one. We got to random that one. Just let them know that's the same price out there and see. That's what we have to do. We had to random it, right? Say it's Caleb and Cam Ward Star Clusters 250, 250. All right. Will Howard, David Njoku, Keon Coleman, Daniel Jones, and Jackson Dart base. All right, we got half of a box left, and then we are done. All right.
Yeah, we'll random that one.
Okay. So, yeah, this will be randomed at the end of the break between the Titans and the Bears. So, Sonia and John Bakar. Since you guys are at equal value of price. Please let us finish with a planet. Got a green speckle. Got an orange, 25. All right, we got some numbered here. All right, BTJ, Micah, Star in the Night, Myles Garrett, Quinn Ewers, Travis Kelce, Derwin James, Jalen Noel. Bro, have yourself a break. Out of 75. Houston, Travis Britt, Tate Ratledge, K9, Kyron, Nico Collins, Lightspeed, Xavier Watts, AJ Brown, Drake May. Out of 25, 6 on print. Cowboys, Javonte Williams on the auto. There we go. Dallas, Austin Rhodes. I don't know if that means there's not going to be a planet. That would mean that we had 2 planets, 3 autos in this case, with 2 SSPs. That 1 to 10 and the Scatterboo. So maybe we don't get another planet. Colston Loveland, Puka, Kamara, Josh Jacobs on the extraterrestrial, Mason Graham. We got Kyler, Jamar Chase, and Jameson Williams on the light speed. And in 9 minutes, guys, the next one's dropping. Just be ready to have someone be able to run between teams, just to let them know that we're going to have a random between the Titans and the Bears, if you can. But we have to wait until the break's over. And then we'll post it in that actual break. All right, last of the box. We got a purple. Does not look like we have a planet, so I apologize, guys. Donovan Jackson, Roma Dunze, Mike Evans, Packers, Jordan Love out of 150. That is Ben Hewitt, Nomar, Norman Lott, Patty Mahomes, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Tyler Warren on the Star in the Night. That'll be sleeping top loader when it comes to you, Colts. Mason Taylor, Calvin Ridley, Brock Bowers, CMC on the Refractor, Derek Harmon, Saquon, George Kittle, Scatterboo on the extraterrestrial, going to the G-Men. That is Austin Rhodes and Darius Alexander, and that is our break. All right, so again, no planets, but we did get a nice auto, a very nice SSP to 10. So, not a bad case in all. So, next one is at 4, and fresh case. So, planetary pursuit hunting, auto hunting. Don't know how it's going to be every single case, but if it's like that, then that would mean 3 autos, 2 planetaries, but it could change. And then we had the Titan Starfractor and the other SP with Cam Scatterboo. All right, let me take a picture. And then for those 2 teams, there will be a random. So if you can please ask them to run a random now, that would be great. And then he can put it in the comments. All right. Drake May. All right. All right. Starting off. So, the star clusters with different teams, they go to the team with the more expensive team due to a PYT. If it's a base, if it's not, if it's numbered, then it would be random. But star clusters, Baker Mayfield to the Bucks. Shedeur Sanders on the star clusters with Travis Hunter. That's going to the Browns. This one's going to get randomized in the comments. So, Titans and Bears, keep an eye out on this one. Nucleus, Demetrius Knight Jr. Nucleus, Alvin Kamara. Alfred Collins, purple to 150. Tony Pollard on the teal wave to 199. K9 on the Nucleus. Josh Jacobs to 150, first on print. Puka Nucleus. Jordan Love to 150. Quincy Williams to 99. Trey Harris, white hole. Drake London, white hole. Cam Scatterboo, extraterrestrial. Cam Ward, extraterrestrial. Dallas Goedert, teal wave to 199. Ted McMillan on the extraterrestrial. Cam Ward on the stars and the night. Same with the dart. Same with the Emeka. Same with the Shador. Same with the Tet. Same with the Travis. Only sleeving and top loading those top guys. Cam Ward, numbered to 199, teal wave. Jalen Noel out of 75. Had a hell of a break, Texans. Ashton Jeanty, extraterrestrial, 75 out of 75. Javonte Williams, orange lava, 6 out of 25 auto. That is I can't tell if it's a sticker or on card. It might be on card. Drake May, on card auto. That is not numbered. And Jalen Noel on the Star Fractor SSP, 5 out of 10 black. Very hard to hit. And that is our break. All right, appreciate you all again, Nation. 4 o'clock. Next one's dropping. See you guys then.